Welcome to City Yoga. My name is Luke. This will be a 50-minute all levels restorative yoga flow. We're going to go ahead and begin the practice laying all the way down on our backs. Just extending the legs straight out. Allow your feet to separate and fall open. Just draw your hands out alongside your body with the palms facing up towards the ceiling. Create some space between the armpits. Just adjust, maybe tucking the chin, allow the neck to stay long. When you're finally settled, beginning to breathe in and out through the nostrils. So taking nice long deep breaths. Just scanning the body as the breath flows in and out through the nostrils. You'll feel your belly expand as you breathe in. Begin to open up the chest. Ground through the shoulders. Grounding through the low back as we breathe out. Just feeling the belly sink. Maybe just interlacing the hands or the fingers just below the belly button. Drawing even deeper with our breath and beginning to pause at the top. We're just slowly breathing out, trying to extend the breath. Engage the belly. Nice deep breaths going in. And extra long breaths going out. I'm going to slowly release the hands out to the side as we exhale and stay empty. Still pausing at the bottom, swing the arms overhead, start to point the toes and lengthen as you breathe in. Softening as we breathe out. And from here we'll start to bend the knees and then gather both knees in towards the chest, bringing the thighs close together. And stirring our knees slowly in one direction. Allowing those circles to get bigger. And then coming to a pause and circling our knees in the opposite direction. And just slowly letting those circles get bigger. You're going to come back to stillness, draw the feet down, release the hands alongside the body, pressing our palms into the mat. Start to tuck your tail under and anchor through the feet. As you inhale, raise the hips towards the ceiling, engaging the glutes. Exhale to lower. And twice more. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, slowly lower. Once more, breathing in. Try to press up as high as you can, engage the glutes and expand through the chest. With the belly engaged, we're going to slowly lower down as you breathe out. And then widen the feet. Extend the arms back. And just slowly begin to windshield wiper our knees, rocking the knees side to side. And gradually letting our knees fall to the left. Turning our gaze to the right. Take a nice deep breath in. Engage in the belly. And as you breathe out, draw the knees over to the right. And gaze into the left. I'm going to transition back to the center. Just let your left leg extend straight out. Draw the right knee in towards the chest. As you hug that right knee in with both hands, start to roll the ankle. Roll it the other way. And then flexing the right foot, slide the hands to the back of the knee and extend the leg towards the ceiling. We're going to keep curling and pointing the toes. Eventually curling the toes in and try to straighten the knee a little bit more, pushing the heel towards the ceiling. Draw the leg in towards you. Then release, slide the hands higher, engage the belly, and start to lift the head towards the knee. Options to stay here or float the left heel. If you want a little bit more intensity, extend the hands forward, like you're trying to touch the top of the mat. And then maybe reach the arms overhead towards the ceiling. And then maybe interlace the fingers and reach both hands to the outside of that right leg. And hold for 3, 2, 1. We're going to release down, hug that right knee back into the chest. Flex the foot. And then using just the right hand, let your right knee open to the side, take the left arm out to the other side. Ground the shoulders and turn the gaze over to the left. As you come back to the center, slide your left knee back in. We're going to stack that right thigh over the left. Draw the knees in towards the chest. Tee the arms out and let our knees fall back to the left side. Grounding the shoulders as we look over to the right side. And keeping the belly engaged, slowly come undone. As you come to the center, release the right foot down, hug the left knee in, and then straighten the right leg out. So as you hug that left knee and begin to roll the ankle, pause, roll the foot the other way. Then flexing the foot, slide the hands to the back of the knee and extend the left leg straight up towards the ceiling. Start to point and flex the foot. Then curl the toes in, try to spread the toes, push the heel up, straightening the knee. Guide that left leg closer to you. And then for a deeper stretch, move the hands to the calf, bring the forehead towards the knee. Options to stay here, we can float that right heel, release the hands and hold. And keeping the shoulders off the mat, reach the hands towards the ceiling and hold. You can interlace the fingers, reach outside the left leg, holding here. And just release back down, draw the left knee back into the chest. We're going to flex the foot, release the right hand, and let the left knee open to the side, grounding the shoulders. As you start to move to the center, you can bring the right knee back in. We're going to take the left thigh, stack it over the right. Try to bring our thighs close together. Draw the belly in as you lay back. Tee the arms out. And let the knees fall to the right. Turning our gaze to the left. And just gradually begin to come undone. You're going to uncross the legs, place or cup our hands on top of the knees, bringing the sides of the feet together. Draw the thighs in as you inhale and push them out and away from the body as you exhale. Just drawing small heart-shaped circles as you circle the knees in and then press them away from each other. Continue with the same movement but just going in the opposite direction. Eventually come back to stillness. Bring the thighs close together, wrap the hands around the knees, and just squeeze all and engage all the muscles as you breathe in. Start to soften as you breathe out. Slide the hands to the back of the knees, and just rock back and forth from a seated position to your back, all the way up into a seat. We're going to cross the feet at the ankles, sit up nice and tall, and cup our hands on top of the knees. And as you breathe in, slowly press the shoulders down into your back body. Allow your heart to lift. Let the elbows soften inwards. And on the exhale, start to tuck the chin, widen the shoulders, shifting back, lengthening through the arms. Just twice more. Take a slow inhale as you come up. And a nice long exhale as you shift back. Once more, breathing in We're going to pause at the top, sip in a little bit more, and then slowly round. And just bringing ourselves back into neutral position, sitting up tall. Release the hands alongside the body. Reach up as you breathe in. Draw the palms together. Exhale the hands back to heart center. Press forward and reach up as you inhale. Soften the shoulders. Release the hands down on the exhale. We'll keep softening the shoulders, but start to engage the belly and squeeze the fists. And as you inhale, roll the wrists up towards the ceiling, gazing up, pausing at the top. Exhale, roll the wrists down in the opposite direction. And cupcake the right fingers to the side, reach the left arm over the ear. And then slowly come undone. Cupcake the left fingers to the side, take the right arm over the ear. And then come undone. We're just going to transition into a wide-legged straddle position. So start to extend the legs, take them nice and wide. Cupcake the fingers behind the back, flex the feet. As you inhale, try to lift the heart upwards before pressing the palms down. Just notice that the shoulders can draw down a little bit more as we ground through the palms. And just start to shift your weight from side to side. So really pressing to the right and left arm by softening the elbow and clawing the mat through our finger pads. And eventually coming back to the center. Peel the shoulders back, start to hinge forward, and then just start to fold forward, eventually letting your hands extend out in front of you. Options to place your hands on a block or your books. But just gaze forward and try to melt your shoulders back. See if you can lengthen the arms some more and bow the head again. Breathing in and out through the nostrils. Maybe deepen the stretch and flex the feet and fan the feet away from each other. As you exhale, start to roll back up. Just slowly begin to come undone. We're going to move the right knee towards the top right corner of the mat as we prepare to set up for our 1990 pose. So we're going to bring that front knee to 90 degrees. Shift the weight into your right hip. Flex the right foot. Draw the left leg back. Putting a bend in the knee to 90 degrees. And just start to transition your trunk to face forward towards your front knee. And the options is start to walk the hands out or keep the hands back if you need to. Options to walk your hands to a block or transition to your forearms. We're just going to pause here and try to soften our shoulders. And just try to release through the hips. Just start to come undone. Travel the hands back under the shoulders. Take a quick twist to the right. Option to stay on your hands under the shoulders, or if you have it in your practice, transition down to the elbows and forearms. From here, we're going to transition trunk forward again. Keep the right knee towards the top right corner. Bring the right foot in a little bit, and maybe shift the weight to your hands and send the left foot back. So now we want the top of the left foot pointing down. You can guide the right knee out to the right and try to slide the left foot more to the left. Transitioning to our pigeon if it's in your practice, or staying in our 1990 pose if it's not. Peel the shoulders down into your back body, allow the heart to lift. And then staying here, we're transitioning to our forearms. We're going to be here for just a few moments. So soften your shoulders, lower the chest. And just dropping our gaze down towards the mat. Just slowly come undone, walking both hands underneath the shoulders and just drawing the weight over to the right side. We'll bring the left leg around towards the front of our mat. Just scoot over to the left, allowing your left knee to move towards the top left corner of your mat, shifting a weight into our left hip. Once you've got that front left leg lined up at 90 degrees, bring the back leg to 90 degrees, face the trunk towards the front of your mat, and you can travel the hands out and try to sink a little bit lower, or see if you can transition to your forearms. Again, option of sliding a block underneath you to bring the ground closer to you. Create a little ledge that you can rest on. Once again, try to soften the shoulders, try to lengthen your neck. Just opening the chest downwards towards the mat. And bring our awareness back to our breath as we inhale deeply and exhale slowly through the nostrils. So you can just notice if you're holding any tension in your shoulders. Just try to release that tension in your shoulders. You can help release by engaging the belly instead. And just slowly begin to walk your hands back under the shoulders. You're going to take a quick twist to the left, staying on our palms or sinking to our forearms. And opening your chest as you breathe in. And softening into our fold as we breathe out. And we'll place the hands back under the shoulders and start to come undone. Just making that adjustment as we transition to our pigeon pose. You're going to shift forward, slide the right foot back. Try to keep that left foot angled to the right and the left knee angled to the left. Try to get that right foot to point down so the top of the right foot is grounded. And then just slowly begin to open your chest as you breathe in. Hands can stay under the shoulders. Or hands, forearm, or head can transition down to a block. Or all the way down to the floor, to the mat. And again, opening the chest as you breathe in. Softening the shoulders. Folding deeper as you breathe out. And we'll take our hands back underneath the shoulders. And just allow your weight to shift into that left hip. Swing the right leg around, bringing the soles of the feet together. Draw your thumbs to the soles of the feet or towards the heels. And just start to sit up nice and tall as you breathe in. Hinging forward, folding forward as you breathe out. Draw the chin towards your chest. And just allow the knees to fall open. And slowly come up. We're going to take the right hand, just try to extend it down the back, reaching behind us, try to extend the right hand down. Use the left hand, taking it towards the right elbow and pressing it down some more. And taking the left hand behind the back. See if you can hook the fingers together. If not, just take a hold of a strap, a towel, or the fabric of the shirt. We're going to press the shoulders down, let the heart lift. Options here to hinge Think about expanding the chest, bringing the shoulder blades together as we breathe in. And just slowly come up and come undone and switch sides. Let the left hand reach back, let the right hand help it along by pushing down on the elbow, and then wrap the right hand behind the back. And again, one side is usually harder than the other. You can always grab onto your towel, your strap, or just the fabric of a shirt. Pushing our shoulders back and down, letting the heart lift, maybe hinging forward. And just slowly begin to come undone. We'll extend the left leg straight out. Take the right foot and cross it over. And then go ahead and hug that right knee in with your left hand. Take the right hand behind the back. Lengthen your spine. Suck in the belly and begin to twist. And then just slowly come undone, and we'll switch sides. Extending the right leg. Crossing the left foot over. And we're going to hug that left knee in. Take the left hand behind the back. And again, lengthen and twist. Engage in the belly. And just slowly come undone. Extend both legs out in front of you. Try to ground through the backs of the knees. Curl the toes in. Let the heart lift. And draw the shoulders down. On your next inhale, reach your arms overhead, pushing the shoulders down into their sockets. Hinge from fold forward as you exhale. Just let the hands fall where they may. It might be the feet, shins, ankles. We're going to try to draw the shoulders back and the elbows in. See if you can reach, fold a little bit deeper into the pose. And then slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. Just lean back to bring your hands behind you so that your palms are grounded and your fingers are facing towards the hips. And with the knees bent, we're going to flatten the feet or ground the feet to the mat. Start to draw the shoulders down, the elbows in. Engage the belly. Inhale to press the hips up. Exhale, soften the elbows and lower with control. Inhale, lift again. Exhale, lower. This time, pausing at the top. Take a nice deep breath in and hold. Engage the glutes, anchor the feet, push the hips up towards the ceiling. Press the shoulder blades towards each other. Keep engaging through the belly. And we're going to lower down slowly, softening the elbows, drawing in the belly. And as the tailbone comes down, just transition back into your seat. Cup the hands back around the knees. We're going to lean back and then start to round forward, pressing the chest forward as we breathe in, and then pushing the knees back as we round back. Inhale, shifting forward. Exhale, pressing back. And we're going to pause, soften the shoulders. Inhale, coming up on the other side, press the chest forward. Exhale, rounding back, maybe pushing the knees away to open the hips a little bit more. Take another deep breath in. And a slow breath out. Come back to neutral. Keep the hands cupped around the knees. Press the shoulders back and lift the heart as you inhale. And on the exhale, we're going to round. Once more, breathing in. And then breathing out. Just transition back to a nice tall seated position. Extend the hands back like you're trying to bring your shoulder blades together. Open the chest as you inhale, and then rounding forward as you exhale. Bringing the fingertips together. Inhale back. Exhale round. Once more, inhaling. And on the exhale, we're going to reach forward, interlace the fingers, press the palms away from the body, and then lift them towards the ceiling. Let the shoulders soften and the elbows bend. Let the heart lift. Breathe in. And then just extend your arms over to the right as you breathe out. Inhale to the center, soften the shoulders and the elbows. Exhale, lengthen over to the left. Come back through the center, reach the arms up as you breathe in, draw the shoulders down, hinge forward as you breathe out, and cupcake your fingers to the ground. Shine the chest forward, inch your fingers out, then just start to bow forward, tucking the chin, and rounding the back. Take a nice deep breath in, expanding the chest, breathing into the back. As you exhale, take a slow roll back up to seated. From here, we're going to transition to tabletop. We're coming to our hands and knees. Widen the fingers, turn the thumbs to face each other, and bring our knees and hips in line with each other. Create imprints with your finger pads into your mat. Soften the shoulders, dial in the elbows. We're going to let the belly lower as we press the chest forward, and then we're going to shift back and round. Draw the belly in. Inhale, gliding forward slightly as we lower the belly, lifting the heart. Exhale, rounding through. And your next inhale, shift forward and tuck the toes. Exhale, rounding through, lifting the knees, pressing all the way up to down dog. Keep pressing your palms nice and long. Let your shoulders soften from your ears. And with the gaze towards the feet, you can see, or make sure that your feet are just about $1 bills distance apart. Pedaling the feet out slowly. Then we're going to pause and shift forward as you breathe in. Find a plank position, push away from the mat. Exhale, take it back. Inhale and forward. Exhale and back. On your next inhale, we're going to shift forward and let the knees come down. You can untuck the toes. And when you're ready, just slowly lower all the way down to your stomach. And extend the hands past the top corners of the mat. We'll cupcake the fingers, drop our gaze, suck in the belly. As you press down through the finger pads, let your heart begin to lift. Slide your shoulders back. And then just soften down. We're going to lift, engage the belly and pause. Turn the thighs inward, point the toes. Raise the knees and thighs. Continue to gaze down. If it's in your practice, you can raise the hands, slide the shoulders back. Try to lengthen as you breathe in and lift. Slowly lower as you breathe out. We're going to cross the forearms, rest the forehead, and just try to soften your shoulders. And try to slow your breath. As you exhale, start to engage the belly, pausing at the bottom, and bending the knees and flexing the feet. Continue to breathe in and out through the nostrils as we slowly windshield wiper those knees side to side. Just find stillness again. We'll keep the knees bent. Engage the belly and just start to reach back. If you can, reach back for the feet. Or you can reach back towards the feet. We're going to bring the shoulder blades together. Let the heart lift. Keep the gaze down. Let the feet push back against your hands. And just slowly lower. Release the feet down, tucking the toes. Bring the hands under the shoulders. Just gently push your shoulders back as you gaze down. Tuck your elbows in. Draw the belly in. Inhale, begin to lift until the arms are long. Exhale, press back into your down dog. Feet are about hips distance apart. You're going to lift the heels. And then slowly lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Once more, inhale and exhale. You can option of keeping the heels lifted as we walk our way forward. Bringing the feet all the way to the top of the mat. And just letting your knees soften, allowing your head to hang. Just try to release all the tension through the back of the legs, through the shoulders, through the neck. So if you need to bend your knees some more, just go ahead. Then we're going to just start to flex the wrists, flex and roll the wrists. When you're ready, roll them slowly in one direction, slowly in the other direction. As you breathe out, engage the belly, squeeze the fists, take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, widen or spread the fingers. Slide the hands to the outside of the legs so your fingertips are reaching down towards the mat. And we're going to let the hips sink lower as we breathe in. Look out in front of you. Exhale, round the back and fold. Once more like that, dropping the hips as you inhale, round in the back on the exhale, reaching around for our opposite elbows, drawing the chin to the chest. Just swing your upper body side to side like a rag doll. And gradually find stillness and release the hands, and gently nod the head yes. Shake the head no. Soften the knees and rolling up slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Keep the chin tucked, let the hands hang. And as you come up to standing, bring the shoulders up, engage the belly, push the shoulders back, and then release the shoulders down. Extend the arms, spread the fingers, turn the palms to face out, turn the inner thighs inward, keep pushing your shoulders into your back body. You're going to reach up slowly as we breathe in and draw the palms together. Breathing out slowly as we bring the hands to heart center. Twice more. Inhale, reaching up. And exhale into heart center. One last time. Take a nice deep inhale. And a long, slow exhale. And bring the weight to the left foot. I'm going to drive the right knee up, flex the foot, draw the shoulders back, and just extend the leg forward. And lift, very slowly lower, bringing the right foot down to join the left, reaching up again as we inhale. As you exhale, shift the weight to your right foot. Inhale, pick up the left knee. We'll flex, retract the shoulders, extend the leg. Lifting and then lowering, bringing our feet back together. Inhale, reach up, taking a hold of that left wrist. Exhale, fold to the right side. Inhale to the center and switch wrists. Exhale, fold to the left. And we come back to the center, hook our thumbs together, suck in the belly, and push the hips forward as you reach back, bringing your shoulders down towards your hips. Exhale the hands to heart center. Taking a step back with our left foot. We're going to let the right foot point forward. Just keep both legs extended so both knees are straight. Those left toes are slightly forward over the back heel. Tee the arms out. Relax the shoulders. Push the left hip back. Inhale, reaching forward. And exhale, coming down, bringing the right hand to the shin, stacking the left shoulder on top, and spiraling the ribs up. Drawing the shoulders back. Gently pressing the hips and chest forward. I'm going to take the left shoulder back a little bit more, and then take it over your ear. I'm going to windmill up slowly. Soften the shoulders. Let the left hand come down. Reach the right arm back. Draw your shoulders down into your back body. Anchor the back heel. Allow the heart to lift as you breathe in. And then grounding the right foot, we're going to soften into that right knee as we breathe out. Extend the arms. Adjust your back legs so the toes maybe point more to the side. And maybe you want to take a wider stance if it feels good. Just settling into your version of Warrior 2. Turn into gaze over the right hand. Try to open the right knee and try to ground through both feet. I'm going to tuck the tail, engage the belly, and just let your left hip roll back as that right knee drives forward. And then inhale the arms overhead, straightening the front knee. Exhale, sink back to warrior two. Twice more. Inhale, reach up, straighten the front knee. Exhale to warrior two. One last time. Inhale, extend the arms, relax the shoulders. Exhale, sink into an even deeper warrior two. And hold. Grounding the back heel. Opening the right knee. And just start to straighten. As you come undone, we're going to turn the right toes in, point the left foot back. Setting up for triangle. Tee the arms out, relax the shoulders, ground the back heel, shift the right hip back. Inhale, reaching with our left hand. And exhale, coming down slowly. We're going to bring the left hand to chin and stack the right shoulder on top. Peel the shoulders back, let the chest shine. Take the right arm back, and then maybe reach it over the ear. Spiral the ribs upward. And maybe soften that left elbow. We're going to push away from that left shin. As you come up, let the right hand come down, let the left arm reach back. Notice if that back knee starts to soften, and try to anchor the heel to straighten the knee. Melt the shoulders away from the ears. Then opening the chest, we're going to tee the arms, sink into that left knee, put a nice deep bend in the leg. Let your right hip keep rolling back. Gaze over the left hand. Grounding the feet. Expanding the chest. And lengthening our arms as we sink deeper into our warrior two. With the feet grounded, we're going to reach up as we breathe in. Warrior two as we breathe out. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, coming down. One last time, take a deep breath in, soften the shoulders, breathing out, engaging the belly, and just holding here as we look over that left hand. And just start to straighten. We'll turn our feet to face, both feet to face left. Keep a nice wide stance, maybe pigeon toe the feet. Take the hands to the low back. Opening the chest. Bringing the shoulders back. We'll start to push our hips forward. And then soften the knees and hinge at the waist. You can slide your hands to the hips as the crown of the head points towards your mat. Keep the hands where they are, or you can slide them underneath the shoulders. Take a half lift. And then fold back down. So try to engage through the outer edges of the feet. Try to engage through the inner thighs. Soften through the shoulders. If your hands are grounded, or if they're not, you can start to reach through in between the legs, bringing the palms down or hovering the palms up. So keep dialing the inner thighs towards each other. Keep anchoring through the outer edges of the feet. Drawing your hands back under the shoulders. Soften the knees. As you gaze down, take the hands to the waist. And then just slowly roll back up. And we'll inhale the arms overhead. And then exhale the hands to heart center. And just start to turn the heels inward. Let the toes continue to face out. We're going to bring in the heels. And as you straighten, let your arms extend overhead. Draw the palms together. And you're going to sink into our prayer squat. Draw the thumbs to heart center. Push the shoulders back. Tuck the tail under. Bring the weight down into the heels. Try to push your knees open. From here, we're going to goalpost the hands. Come into our goddess pose. Sink a little lower. And then slowly press back up as you inhale. Bring your hands to heart center on the exhale. And just start to turn back towards the front of the mat. And we'll step the feet together. Stand up nice and tall, engaging the belly. And then as you inhale, reach up and pause, suck the belly into the spine and relax the shoulders. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, reach up, pause, sucking the belly. Exhale, open to the left. Inhale, flip the palms towards the ceiling, push your hips forward. Exhale, folding forward. And just allow your knees to soften, wrap the hands around the backs of the legs, and draw the chin towards the chest. And release the hands. Slide the hands up the shins and flatten your back as you breathe in. Folding as we breathe out. Twice more. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold. We'll bring the feet together. Let the toes touch. Inhale to a flat back and pause. Holding the breath. And to slide the hands behind the calves and fold as we exhale. Let your knees soften. Tuck the chin to the chest. Draw the belly in. Squeeze the thighs together and then release the hands. You're going to float the hands out in front of us, drawing the belly off the thigh, but keeping that bend in the knees, pushing our shoulders back, spreading the fingers wide. Staying there or taking the arms overhead if you want to sink into your full expression in your chair. And then just slowly inhale the hands to heart center, holding the breath, sucking in the belly. Take a twist to the right side as you exhale and try to push your thumbs towards heart center. Take the arms all the way up as you breathe in. Draw the belly in, push the hips forward, sink back into that chair as you breathe out. Take the thumbs to the heart, tuck the belly in, and then twist to the left. Pressing the thumbs to heart center, bringing the weight to the heels, lowering the hips. And staying low, we're going to reach the hands forward, gaze down, push the hips back, plug the shoulders back. Take a deep breath in, and fold as you breathe out. Just allow your feet to separate. Flatten the back as you breathe in. Fold as you breathe out. Keep the knees nice and soft. And take a slow roll all the way up to standing. Hugging the shoulders to your ears. Then drawing the shoulders down the back. And again, inhale, roll your shoulders up. Exhale, releasing down. Once more, breathing in. I'm going to breathe out and stay empty. Soften the shoulders, engage the belly, ground through the feet. And reaching up slowly as you inhale, begin to push your hips forward, suck your belly in. Take a slow exhale to come back down to your mat. Nod the head yes. Shake the head no. Grab your opposite elbow, soften the knees, just gently sway from side to side. Release the hands, continue to sway from side to side. And then gradually find stillness. From here, begin your transition down through seated position. From there, find your way all the way down to your back. And we'll keep the knees bent, ground the feet, tuck the tail, tuck the chin, press the palms alongside the body. With the feet grounded, begin to lift up. And maybe slide the hands under the body, interlace the fingers, and kiss the palms together, pushing the hips up. Engaging the belly, engaging the glutes. And just maybe lengthening the arms as the shoulders move together and the fists extend towards the heels. You're going to keep expanding the chest with each inhale. press up even more as you breathe in and hold at the top. Release the hands, engage the belly. Take a slow load down as you exhale. And once we're grounded, we'll widen the feet away from each other. Reach the arms overhead and tee the arms out to the side. And just very slowly begin to windshield wiper the knees side to side here. Eventually letting our knees forward to the left, ground the shoulders, look to the right. And if you want a deeper twist, you can place the left leg on top of the right knee. Start to come undone. Once again, ground the feet, keep them wider than the hips, windshield wiper the knees. And eventually we'll let our knees fall to the right, turn the gaze to the left, and maybe place that right foot on top of the left thigh and deepen that twist. Slowly begin to come undone. And just go ahead and start to draw the knees in and extend the legs up. And then release your hands alongside the body, create space between the armpits. Allow the shoulders to feel heavy. Create space in between your toes. Just holding here, or you can adjust the arm position, see what it feels like to take them to the side, or goalpost the hands, or reach them back. Whatever feels good as you take your own version of this inversion. And from there, we're going to soften the knees back in, bring the feet back down, press the palms back into the mat. This time, as you lift the glutes off the mat, slide your hands underneath you so that you can sit on top of your knuckles and your palms are pressing into your mat, making the kind of diamond shape with your hands. You can straighten the legs out, engage the belly, transition up to our forearms like we're trying to watch our feet. And just arch your lower back and start to puff up your chest, inching your shoulder blades and elbows closer together. Keeping the legs engaged and pointing the toes. If it's okay with the neck, you can let the crown of the head fall back towards the mat. Keep bringing the shoulder blades together. You can modify by bringing the hands out from underneath you. If you don't like to be seated on top of your knuckles, you can draw the forearms, the elbows to the side, and just puff up the chest here. Arch the lower back. Just slowly begin to come undone. You transition all the way down to your back. Draw the arms out, squeeze the fists, curl the toes, engage the glutes, the belly, the face, the thighs. And take a nice deep breath in. And sigh it all out. Wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. Engage the belly and gather your knees back into the chest, gently swaying from side to side. When you're ready, fall over to one side and take a fetal position. And keeping your eyes closed, slowly bring yourselves up into a comfortable seat. Lifting the heart up, drawing the shoulders down, bringing the hands to heart center, and then bowing slightly forward. Take a deep breath in through your nostrils. Pause. Breathe in again. And sigh it out. Thank you for joining me in practice. Namaste.